A small win today of 0.34%. 16th of October 2018, trading New York session and coming away with plus 18 pips. Please remember to hit subscribe, and if you'd like to find out more about the way that we trade at the Price Action Traders Institute, you can go to my website, which is www.uktoasia.com. Okay, let's get straight over to the charts. Okay, it's just gone 1:30 in the afternoon, trading New York session. Have a few trades on. Holding the pound US dollar, took this long, looking for further upside movement, just below that 20 there. So looking for that to move up. Got my take profit up at 50. And I'm holding back on taking a few trades today. Just going to try and manage the amount of trades that I'm actually holding today. Been seeing some volatile moves, but not really a great deal of follow through over the last week or so. Just going to try and rein it in a little. So GU took that long. You can see price came down, almost hit my stop there, but now it's starting to pull back up again. Pound Japanese yen, again took this one long at 17, looking for further upside movement, looking for it to move up towards that 50 area. US dollar, Canadian dollar, took this short, looking for further downside movement, got in this one at 58, and looking for that further downside movement. Watching it come through, see if it can come back through this yesterday's low, down through 50 and down towards that 20 area where I've got my take profit on that, and just had one of my orders hit here. Canadian dollar, Japanese yen, taking this long. Again, this is on this Canadian dollar strength that we're seeing, or we have been seeing. And also we're seeing a bit of weakness on the Japanese yen. So it'd be nice if these two can combine and send this rocket in, send it skyward. So looking for further upside movement on that Canadian dollar, Japanese yen. Okay, that's the only 4 trades I'm in at the moment, and I'll probably hold off taking any other trades. I'm really trying to rein it in today for this challenge that I'm doing. I'll pause this for now, and I'll be back soon. Back with an update, and one of those trades that I took, the pound US dollar, pulled back, hit my price stop, knocking me out for 10 pips on that. So I've got some reorders ready on that. Still looking for further upside movement on the pound US dollar. Pound Japanese yen, you see I'm still in that trade. Pulled back quite a long way, but starting to move off again now. Quite interested in watching this Japanese yen weakness at the moment. Seems to be going across the board, so that's ideally what I'll be focusing on. The US dollar, Canadian dollar, seeing this Canadian dollar move here and pushing that through, just touching that 50 level there, looking for it to come through that 50 level down towards 20. But it definitely looks like it's about the Canadian dollar, that, and you can see Canadian dollar, Japanese yen pushing up there from that 50 entry level up towards that 80, which is where I've got my take profit. Okay, that's the 3 trades that I'm holding at the moment, looking for a re-entry on this GU. Although saying that, I might see what's happening across the board with the other Japanese yen pair, see if I can get in on another Japanese yen. That looks quite interesting at the moment. Okay, I'll pause for now and I'll be back very soon. Okay, back again. We're seeing some price action, seeing some movement now. That pound US dollar that I got stopped out on, I've taken a re-entry on that, seeing some further upside movement taking place right now on the pound. Pound's gaining some strength. Saw the GJ moving up to 20 pips in profit, so I've locked in break even on that. Locked a small amount in just so that I cover my costs and get a little bit of profit on that. It's still just below that 20 level, so if it comes back down again, that could work as a buffer zone, or it could just come through that 20 and hit my price stop. US dollar, Canadian dollar, still seeing this nice steady move on this, come through that 50 and pushing through. Be nice to see this candle close below that 50 level and looking for it to move down towards that 20. And the 4th trade that I'm in, the Canadian dollar, Japanese yen, seeing that move up nicely into profit now and looking for that continuation up towards 80. Okay, those 4 trades showing reasonable profit at the moment, and I'll pause again and be back soon to give you an update on what's going on. Back again, seeing that same volatility that we've seen for the last few weeks, being stopped out quite a bit here. Euro, Japanese yen, hit one of our entry points, and I've taken this long, looking for further upside movement. Got in this at 13, and like I say, looking for further upside movement. The pound US dollar, got stopped out on that on the 2nd trade that I took, and not really interested in anything else at the moment with this. I'll probably stand aside on this after taking 2 stops. So I've lost 20 pips on the pound US dollar. Pound Japanese yen, seeing that coming through an entry point right now. My order's been hit. Looking for further upside movement. This is my 2nd shot at this. The 1st trade I took on the pound Japanese yen, got stopped on that, lost 12 pips. And so taking the re-entry on this, again looking for further upside movement. The US dollar, Canadian dollar, still seeing that nice move on the Canadian dollar right now and moving down towards that 20 level. The Canadian dollar, Japanese yen, again that Canadian dollar strength, seeing that push up towards the take profit at 80. Whether it's going to go that high, the way that trades have been this, like I say, this last few weeks, rarely seeing any of these trades get to our levels where we take profit. But anyway, just keep flicking through these now, see what's happening with these. And like I say, I'm being really conservative with my trading at the moment because of this challenge that I've actually taken up. So I'll pause for now and I'll be back very soon to give you an update to let you know how things are going. Okay, punched out of those final 3 trades I was holding, and I'm flat the market now for a very small profit. So pound Japanese yen, saw this price moving up and I punched out of this for plus 12. US dollar Canadian dollar took plus 21 pips on this, and the Canadian dollar Japanese yen, biggest win of the day, you can see I took 27 pips on this. So to sum those trades up, I took a total of 7 trades today, winning 3, losing 4, giving me a total of 18 pips net, and that equates to 0.34% profit. Still quite difficult trading conditions. Although we're seeing some reasonable moves on a few of the pairs, we're still seeing these massive swings and the volatility on the euro and the pound. It'll be fantastic once this Brexit thing's sorted out. Once they get that dealt with and out of the way, then we might see some kind of consistency in the moves and some follow through where we can take some decent trades. But at the moment, it's just crazy. It's heading off in one direction, back down the other direction. It's really, really difficult to hold positions and start to get some decent trades on those. Anyway, if you'd like to find out more about the way that we trade at the Price Action Traders Institute, you can go to my website, which is www.uk2asia.com, and please remember to hit subscribe and hit the bell, and that way you'll get notifications as and when I post new videos. Okay, thanks very much for watching this, and I'll see you again soon.